Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, a problem will be solved on calculation of input tax credit. Kindly watch the video till the end, like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any comments about the video, please put your comments in the comment box. Now, let's move to the whiteboard. This is a problem on computation of tax liability. So the question is like this: from the, let us stretch here, following transactions compute GST payable Mr. Suresh purchased goods of rupees. Let me insert the symbol of rupee here. Symbol of rupee here. ₹1,00,000 from Mr. Ganesh, a dealer in Bangalore. He sold it for ₹1,25,000 to a customer of Bidar. He paid legal consultation fees of ₹15,000 to his consultant. Then next, he purchased stationery for his office use, ₹3,000. Assume above transactions attract 18% GST. So this is the question here. So here we are just required to calculate the tax liability in the form of SGST to be paid, CGST to be paid and IGST to be paid here. This is a very simple question. Of course, all the transactions have taken place within the state here. So there is no question of payment of any IGST here. So now let's begin with the solution here. Computation of GST liability. So name of the assessee, Mr. Suresh. So let me insert the table here. We can insert 4 table. So particulars, transactional value. So I will write in short TV. Then CGST, SGST. So let's begin with one transaction one by one. So here first we should calculate the output tax liability. So let me write down here computation of output GST liability. So here only one transaction which is output, that is sold goods to be there here. So sold goods to be there. So the transaction value is rupees 1,25,000. So here the tax is to be calculated here. So the rate of GST is assumed as 18%. So 18% of rupees 1,25,000 into 1/2. So why? Because the rate remains same here. So in case of CGST, we will get so 18% of 1,25,000. It comes to 11,250 in both the cases. So 11,250. So this is what we got here, the output tax liability. So total output tax liability, that is rupees 11,250. Here also 11,250. Similarly, we should find out the input tax liability. So let's write down here computation of input tax liability. Again, so let me insert the same columns here. So the particulars, TV, that is transaction value, CGST, SGST. So now let's begin with the purchase of goods. So here the rate of GST is 18%. So 18% of the value of the goods purchased, it comes to rupees 1 lakh. So 1 lakh multiplied by 1/2, because the rate of CGST and SGST remains same here. So I will write here in case of the transaction value as 1 lakh. So it comes to here 18, so 9,000 here. Then the next one, payment of legal consultancy fees. So again the rate of GST remains same. So 18% of rupees 15,000 multiplied by 1/2. So that comes to here. So let me write down here. The consultation is 15,000 here. So the amount of the output tax liability, it comes to is 1,350. 1,350. Similarly, we have got one more here, that is a purchase of stationery. That comes to here 18% of rupees 3,000 into 1/2. So that comes to 270. So 270. Oh, sorry, not here. It is the value of transaction value, that comes to 3,000. We should write here. So here it is 270 here, and even the SGST also remains same. So 270. So when we take the total tax liability, total output tax, let me write down clearly. So output tax liability, so which comes here. So let's not take the value of the transaction value, total transaction value. So it comes to 10,620. So 10,620. So this is what we have got now. Output tax liability, input tax liability separately we have calculated. So now computation of net tax liability, I mean to say GST GST payable. So here let me insert here again this in this case here, so there is no need of a transaction value. So just let me take 3 columns here: particulars, CGST, SGST. So output tax liability. So we have calculated output tax liability as 11,250. So 11,250. So from this we should subtract here less input tax liability. So we have computed as 10,620 here. 10,620. Here also 10,620. So the net tax liability will be rupees 630. Here also 630. Remember, here we have not asked to compute how much is the input tax credit can be claimed here. So just we have asked to here to calculate the net tax liability. That's all. So this is how we need to compute here. Suppose if the input tax, if the question is how much input tax credit can be claimed, then the answer would have been a different one here. Clear? So let me make these things bold here. So this is how we need to calculate here. Thank you for watching this.